got the gall to knock. You better have the sense to duck. Oh, it's you. If you've come here to discuss what I think you have, forget it. Turn that damn thing down! You're breaking my eardrums! What are you doing now? Oh, no. Let's talk! Please! Please! Please!
I've done my part. Now you do yours. In exactly 12 minutes.
Hello, Jerry.
Evening, Mr. Slocum. Slocum, have you read my manuscript yet?
Well, I haven't, but I'm going to.
Okay.
Thank you for coming over.
Still out for cocktails?
You bet. Operator, this is Wayne Slocum. I'd like to place a long-distance person-to-person call to Los Angeles. Mr. Matt Houston.
Imagine me, a household name.
Mom's already a household name.
And the face too. And the face too, right, Myra?
The face, your smile there on the cover of the carton, surrounded by such delicacies as veal scallopini, saltimbocca romano, ravioli, spaghetti, fettuccine, linguine, mastaccioli, rigatoni, meatball, sausage, pizza, manigot, eggplant, parmesan, lasagna, gnocchi, spumoni, antipasto, chicken cacciatore.
Here are your notes for the speech.
Oh, well, thank you. Listen, next time I agree to give a speech to mystery writers, do me a favor, would you? Talk me out of it.
Just like I tried to take Myron and Mama out of this crazy idea.
Crazy, it's not crazy, it's fabulous, it's a real moneymaker. I'm telling you, all we need is a little development money, and before you know it, this woman's face is going to be staring out of every grocery store frozen section in the country, and every freezer of every home, cooking to mouth-watering perfection in millions of ovens every night.
Imagine me cooking in millions of ovens every night.
No, hold it, folks. Listen, I have to think about this a little bit. I really haven't considered going into the business.
Look, Houston, just think about it. And after you think about that,
Houston, Wayne Slocum on the line for you.
Oh, thank you.
Look, Houston, think about it. Then think about this. Mama's line of Italian food could just be the beginning. We could start up all kinds of frozen food lines. We could do Chinese, Mexican, Moroccan, German, Swiss, Irish, English.
Wait!
I'm just double-checking to make sure you're coming down tonight. I know how busy you can get up there.
Oh, of course. Listen, I was just talking to everybody here about how excited I am to talk to your writers.
Terrific. About what time do you think you'll get here?
About 6 o'clock.
Good.
Wayne, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
It sounded an awful lot like gunshots.
It did sound like gunshots. Hold on a minute, Houston.
Mr. Slocum! It's Emily. She's been shot. She's dead.
Houston, Emily Armour's been murdered.
Likewise.
If ever a friend needed a friend.
Well, you know the old saying, a friend is the best gift to give yourself. Now, listen, I read your latest Dun & Bradstreet. Sounds like you being the #1 mystery novel publisher is treating you pretty well.
Well, I was blessed. By the way, where's Miss Parsons?
Oh, she got tied up in a court case. She's going to drive down a little later.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever happened with Emily Armour death?
Nothing. That's why we're so glad to have you here.
Now, wait a minute. I agreed to come down here and speak to your stable of mystery writers, but I
Just
just...
a second. You wait a minute. This lady is the most widely read mystery writer in America.
Well, I know who she was. Everybody knew who she was.
Somebody coldly pumped 3 slugs into her. Now, you're not going to walk away from that.
Listen, I've got other commitments to the local law enforcement.
The local law enforcement is nil. There's 1 sheriff and 2 deputies.
I know that.
And I talked to the sheriff. With a case this big, he needs all the help he can get, especially yours.
Great.
Oh, Mr. Houston, good to see you and good to have you aboard. Yes, sir. Now, you consider yourself deputized.
Well, it's a pleasure to be on your team, Sheriff.
Yeah, thank you. Boys, if you're about through, why don't you go on back over the office? I'll be over directly.
What have you come up with so far?
Well, nothing much, sir. Nothing you can hang your hat on. No sign of a struggle, no forced entry. Either she forgot to lock her door or she knew her murderer and let him in.
Or maybe he was waiting inside for her. Listen, any theories on that?
Well, I think you can rule out the motive of robbery, because the guy'd have to be plumb blind. I went right through her purse, had $610 in cash in it and enough jewelry to open a hock shop.
The sheriff checked all the rooms. Everybody heard the noise, but they didn't see anything.
Well, Sheriff, tell me a little more about the shots.
There was 3 of them. One of them went clean through her. Weighed out as .45 caliber.
Sounds like premeditated murder by somebody who knew her and hated her a whole bunch.
How do you figure that?
What's the difference between kill and overkill? I mean, to shoot such a very small lady with such a very large caliber 3 times, that spells hate to me, a whole lot of it.
But the only people here who knew Emily were the mystery writers.
Any of those writers have reason to hate her?
All of them. We have a saying, to know Emily is motive enough to kill her. Well, I shouldn't say that. That makes me a suspect.
Yeah, well, you're the one person I don't have to worry about.
Do you mind if I ask why he rates special immunity?
Well, that's because he's got the world's best alibi, Sheriff. I was talking to him on the phone when the killing occurred.
That's right.
Yeah, I even heard the shots. Listen, Wayne, when am I going to get a chance to meet the rest of the mystery writers?
Oh, I'd say at the banquet tonight. Of course, we've canceled your speech because of what's happened, but I'm sure I can round them up.
That'd be great.
Here comes the vanguard of suspects. That fellow over there. Now, that's Jerry Fenton. He's the only non-writer of the group. He lives with the dead lady's Man Friday.
Yeah, he looks like a certain type. Maybe a boxer.
He was. Some say he could have gone all the way.
Why didn't he?
Well, he just stopped. Quit. Dropped out of sight. 5 years later, he surfaced and was under Emily's employ.
Curious to find out what he's been up to for the past 5 years. Isn't that Nick Harrigan?
Yes,
Yeah, I've seen him on television. He's the ex-cop turned author.
Yes, the critics say he's a terrific mystery writer. In fact, I've read one of his books. It was dripping with gore and blood.
So was his relationship with Emily.
How so?
Well, they lived together for 3 short months, and they separated amidst much bad feelings and open warfare.
I remember reading about that. She gave an interview to a magazine in which she said that Macho Man Nick Harrigan wasn't so macho after all. He retaliated by coming out in public and saying that she was the reigning queen of kink.
That's Courtney Garner. Yeah. She's got a couple books on the bestseller list this month.
Yes, that's Courtney, all right. But I wouldn't hold her as a viable suspect.
Wasn't she being sued by the dead woman for plagiarism? $30 million worth?
No, that's just a nuisance suit. Emily and Courtney got along very well until Emily decided that Courtney had stolen her concept on that new bestseller.
Well, I beg to differ with you on that. I mean, 30 million's a good motive for murder, even for Courtney Garner.
Well, I suppose you're right. We can't rule anybody out. But of all the people in this room here, I'd say that those three were the ones closest to Emily.
I guess we just better focus on those three for right now.
I wonder if you two would excuse me for the rest of the evening. I've got a ton of long-distance phone calls to make. And Emily's murder has just created havoc with the publishing of her next novel.
Certainly.
Houston? Miss Parsons? It's a pleasure to have you here.
Good night. Are you hungry?
I'm wrung out. Do you mind if I abandon ship?
No, why don't you go on? I just gotta figure something out.
Such as?
Well, why anybody with premeditation would want to kill Emily Armour with a very loud gun a few hundred feet away from a crowded swimming pool. Yeah, I better do some moseying around.
Well, you do that. Happy hunting. For me in the bungalow when I got back.
Who was in your room?
I don't know. He had a chokehold on me. He said if we didn't get off this case, we were going to be like Emily Armour, dead.
Don't worry about it, CJ. I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna nail him 6 ways from Sunday. They told me I'd find you out here. My name's Matt Houston.
I know. You're Houston. The Private Fuzz. And she's your,
Yeah, I'm a business associate and lawyer.
Any way you want it.
Yeah, well, the way I want it is the way it is.
Listen, we thought you might know who would have wanted to kill Emily Armour.
She had enemies like everyone else.
Like, Courtney Garner, who was suing her for $30 million.
That lawsuit was for publicity. That's what Emily was best at.
$30 million is an awful lot of publicity. It's also a lot of motive for murder.
You want motives? Check Nick Harrigan. Emily and Nick had a real go-around the other night. He's a tough ex-cop, and he loves to get physical.
Well, does Harrigan ever get physical with Emily?
Would have, except I was there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, you're an ex-boxer. Yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah, you dropped out of sight for 5 years, and then, well, what do you know? You turn up now working for a lady author. Quite a leap.
Yeah? So?
Well, it just seems a little curious for somebody to drop out of sight for 5 years. You know, a little odd, unless maybe they joined the army or went to prison.
Maybe I wrote poetry.
Yeah, well, it just seems like a long way to go from heavyweight contender to Emily Armour's gopher.
Gopher? I was her secretary, which means I was her research assistant and story editor.
Any way you want it. Listen, friend, with or without your help, I'm going to find out what you've been up to for the past 5 years. And who knows, I may find out an awful lot.
Let's go.
CJ, I want you to get a hold of Myron and have let him find out all he can about Miss Armour's secretary.
As long as we don't have to question him in this thing, I don't think it carries a first aid kit.
All right, yes, I killed her. I had to. She was gonna ruin me. She was a horrible woman. No, no, God, put that gun away. No, God, no,
You actually threw a chair through my window.
Yes, I did. It sounded like you were in trouble from out there, and
Oh, desperate trouble. This book is due in a week, and I've only killed off my third victim. By the way, who are you?
I'm sorry, my name's Matt Houston.
Oh, yes, you were supposed to be our guest speaker before Emily went to that big rewrite in the sky.
That's right, I'm trying to figure out who sent her there.
Oh, then this must be the chapter where the handsome detective grills all his prime suspects.
Well, since you're the one that writes all the mystery novels, I'm sure you know all about the questions I'm about to ask you.
Yes, I probably know all the answers, too. Let's see, do I have an alibi? No. Do I have a motive? Yes. Did I kill Emily? No.
Well, if you don't have an alibi and you admit to having a motive, now what's going to prevent me from thinking that you're the killer?
Couldn't we just skip the obvious and get to the part where the sensuous suspect and the famous detective fall desperately in love?
Well, I don't think that, I think I've met this flashlight before. You see this?
It's dented.
Yeah, and so's my head. Somebody slugged me with one that looked an awful lot like this last night.
What, you think I did it?
Well, this is your room, isn't it?
I don't deny that. What I do deny is knowing how that flashlight got in it.
Why do I get the feeling that this is the chapter where the sensuous suspect starts lying to the famous detective?
Because she is.
Mm-hmm.
That flashlight appeared here early this morning when her gentleman caller departed.
Does gentleman have a name?
Of course he does. I'm not going to tell you.
Miss Garner, I don't believe you understand. Now, whoever slugged me with this flashlight could very well be a killer. Now, would you please tell me who it is?
This conversation's over, Mr. Houston. I'm not going to tell you anything more.
Well, now, maybe you don't have to. But you look at here. Nick Harrigan.
Goodbye.
Bye. Well, leaving town so soon, Harrigan?
Who are you?
My name's Matt Houston.
Oh, yeah, the hotshot private eye from Megabuck City.
Listen, you leaving town right now, people might think you're running. Running because you killed Emily Armour.
I don't give a damn what anybody thinks, you included.
Well, Sheriff Keeler wants everybody to stay in town for at least 36 hours.
Oh, I don't take orders.
Yeah, I know. That's why you got kicked off the force. Well, look at this. 45 caliber, the same caliber that killed Emily.
It doesn't prove anything.
You killed her. You killed Emily.
Easy, just a minute, Jerry. Just save a little bit of him for Sheriff Keeler, all right?
Houston, just a minute. Nick does have a point. This isn't the only 45 caliber pistol in the world, Houston.
Yeah. I'm certainly glad you decided to stick around town for a little while. I mean, I'm going to have Sheriff Keeler check out the ballistics on your weapon.
I'll make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
Hey, pal. You think Nick Harrigan did it?
He's the best candidate we've got so far.
Well, if the gun and ballistics check.
Maybe.
It's the matter with you? Something on your mind?
I don't know. It's all too easy. There's just a couple of things that just don't feel right.
Maybe because you're dealing with mystery writers who live in the world of illusions and dreams and twists and turns.
Could be, but I tell you, I get a funny feeling that the sheriff's department here is not going to have the facilities to run a ballistics check on his weapon. Means I'll have to fly it into L.A. later on this afternoon. Better give him a call.
Mayday, this is Matt Houston, over. I'm about 10 miles due south of Ciudad del Sol. I'm picking up ground fire and my oil pressure is dropping fast. Mayday, if anybody out there can read me, listen, I tell you, my temperature's in the red, my oil line's been shot out. If I don't land this thing in a hurry, come on, girl. Just a little bit longer. Hang on for old Matlock. Whoever you are, this is war.
So this is all over, Houston. You better find someplace to hide.
What are you going to do, come after me from behind prison bars?
I didn't do it. Shoot at you, shoot at a helicopter.
I was taking your gun in for a ballistics check. Now, who else has got reason to shoot me down?
It wasn't me.
We've heard that before. Now get in the car.
Hold it, Matt. I know this man. He's not a murderer.
Thank you, Wayne.
I'll see that my lawyers post the bail. You'll be out in a matter of hours, Nick.
Oh, listen, now, hold on just a minute. Now, that's all very generous, but I don't think it's a very good idea.
Consider yourself in big trouble when I'm sprung.
I'll let you know as soon as I get that ballistics report, Mr. Houston.
Matt, I think you acted hastily. Jail is no place for that man, not even for a couple of hours.
Mr. Slocum, if Harrigan didn't do it, then he's better off in custody anyway. If he didn't kill Emily, then he's a perfect target for the one who did.
Sorry, I don't follow you.
Well, if Harrigan remains here, then the killer just might arrange for an accident or suicide, thus closing the case and letting the real murderer go scot-free.
Miss Parsons, I'd like to put you under contract. Have you ever considered writing a thriller?
Mr. Houston.
Yes.
That's for being so smart. You were smart enough to figure out that Nick Harrigan killed Emily, all right. But you're not smart enough to ask yourself why. He did it for me.
Courtney, we understand how you...
No, you don't understand how I feel. That woman, everyone knew her as this great wit on talk shows, thank you, and publicity circuit. But they didn't know her. The more scandal and pain she caused, the better she liked it because it meant more publicity for her.
Well, we understood that's all she cared about.
Well, no one will miss Emily. But Nick Harrigan will be missed. I'll miss him. Oh, Lord, what that woman cost me. What she cost everyone she touched. Even poor Jerry Fenton. She would abuse him and insult him in public, and then she would make him work till all hours of the night.
Wait a minute. How do you know that?
Well, I would hear him pounding away at his typewriter every night since he's been here. You sure picked a rotten way to make a living.
CJ, I'm getting a very funny feeling. Don't ask me what it is, because if I'm wrong, I'm going to feel real stupid. Would you do something for me?
With a build-up like that, how can a girl refuse?
Well, listen, I want you to go to Emily's bungalow, see if you can find anything with her handwriting on it, preferably one of her manuscript pages. I'm going to go see Jerry Fenton's bungalow. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Houston, don't get into it with him. He's an ex-boxer. Hello? Oui, this is a chambermaid.
Who has a lousy Hungarian accent?
It's a French accent, Houston.
Whatever, CJ. Listen, I think I struck pure gold over here.
Terrific, because I just struck contracts, legal ones, and now I think that I'm thinking what you're thinking.
Well, that's super. Listen, I'll tell you what, I'm going to swing by your room and pick up those contracts. Meantime, I want you to get a hold of Sheriff Keeler. Tell him to get him and his black and white over here pronto, all right?
You bet.
So you discovered our little secret, eh? Well, it's true, Houston. The ex-boxer was writing Emily's mystery novels. Now, what are you doing with these papers? What do you want with them?
Don't you know what they mean?
My lawyers drew them up. Of course I know what they mean. Jerry writes the books, and Emily does
I know does the publicity, and that's what everybody keeps telling me. Now, Wayne, will you please talk to me?
She was a failed actress who couldn't write a shopping list, but she was fabulous. She was flamboyant, and we were all getting rich.
Don't you understand? This contract is Jerry Fenton's motive for killing Emily.
Will you stop being silly? Why would he want to kill the goose that was laying all those lovely golden eggs? It's an updated contract, Houston. Just in time for this annual meeting. The Slocum Publishing Company was going to announce the
Would you stop playing games with me? Now, the new terms stink. Emily was getting a lion's share. She was getting greedy. Fenton just couldn't handle that.
I blame myself. I should have never allowed Jerry to sign those contracts. Oh, he was in a rage. I knew it then. I knew it.
You knew he could kill her. Tell me where he is.
He's at the lake. I just left him earlier. He's out jogging. Houston. I discovered him, you know. Imagine. An ex-boxer. There's such a spin on his words. I could tell from the first pages.
CJ's already called the sheriff. I might go a little easier on him if you're out there.
No, I don't think I could handle that.
How long does it take you to get here?
Oh, Jerry, you look all upset. I came right over when you called.
Houston knows. He took my pages.
Houston knows nothing. You better calm down. You need a drink.
He didn't take those pages for nothing.
He showed me the pages. I explained everything to him, Jerry.
Explained what? Explained how?
I explained how our business works. I explained about the ghostwriting. I explained about the contracts. He understood that. Jerry, everything is fine.
Fine. Anybody with a glass eye could see what happened. With my manuscript. And that contract. He's sure to think that I killed her, or at least had something to do with it.
Well, there's an argument for that. But you can also say that you are the last person in the world who would want to see Emily dead. It would ruin you. He understood that. Jerry, why shouldn't he?
He's smart. He'll figure it out.
Well, you're right about that, Jerry. Houston is smart. And you? You're not that tough, big as you are. Houston followed the trail to you. If he should decide to put a little squeeze on you, you wouldn't mind trading off a few years in prison with me.
Huh? What? I don't feel so good.
I always wanted to tell you, Jerry, how much I liked you. How much I enjoyed our association together. And I was wondering if there was some last thing you wanted me to do. Someone you wanted me to look up.
What are you talking about? What are you doing?
Well, I'm typing up your suicide note. I put poison in your glass. You've got about, 20 seconds to live. Yes, Jerry. You're right about one thing. Houston is smart. And I think he probably would have found out about everything. But I'm smarter. I have decided to end this little game. With you. I'm sorry, Jerry. You certainly did have a way with those typewriter keys. You and I could have earned an awful lot more money together. I'll miss that.
Now I know why I didn't find Jerry down by the lake.
It was a suicide, Houston. The maid found the body. Apparently he poisoned himself.
Oh, Sheriff?
Mr. Houston, it looks like this case is all wrapped up. Oh, I want to show you something. I found this hidden in the room. I expect the lab will confirm it's the murder weapon. And, might take a look at this. Found this in his typewriter.
She deserved to die. I would have gotten away with it if it hadn't been for Matt Houston. I tried to kill him, but I know now my arrest is inevitable. Can't stand the thought of prison.
I want to thank you for all your help. Is there something wrong, Mr. Houston?
Well, it's just a feeling, you know the feeling that you get when the hair on the back of your neck stands up, something's wrong, out of place.
Yeah, well, I get that every once in a while, especially when my wife goes on a shopping spree.
Yeah, well, this really isn't a shopping spree. Listen, I just wish I could put my finger on it.
Yeah, well, if you need any help, you just let me know, okay? And again, thank you, sir. Ma'am.
Listen, there is something you could do for me. I mean, seeing as how I got to the scene of the crime a little late when Emily Armour was killed, I thought maybe I could take a look at your official report.
Sure you can. I got it in my briefcase in the car. I'll get it for you.
I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing here, while out there, my friend and associate is being carted off in a body bag.
I'm here to arrest you for murder, Wayne. You killed Emily. You almost got away with it.
Please, Houston, it was Jerry. You said so yourself. Emily got greedy and so...
Come on. Jerry was your accomplice. You see, Jerry's the one that fired 3 shots I heard on the phone when I was talking to you. It was the perfect alibi, but you made 2 mistakes.
You know, I think you and Miss Parsons really ought to start writing thrillers. All right. 2 mistakes.
Well, it first happened by chance. Remember that first night when you hid in CJ's room and you scared her half to death to try and get us off the case? Well, you had no way of knowing that I was going to run into your partner outside of Emily's room. See, that told me that there had to be an accomplice.
Circumstantial evidence, Houston. Circumstantial evidence. It could have been any common burglar.
Yeah, that's true. But there is something else, Wayne. See, I read the sheriff's report. There were no powder burns on Emily's body. That was your big mistake.
Powder burns?
Yeah. That body would have had to have had powder burns on it to be shot at close range, but there were none. That means that somebody muffled those shots. It means the shots I heard on the phone didn't kill her. She was killed earlier.
Well, it still could have been someone else.
Why would anybody else want to do something like that unless they were trying to create the perfect alibi?
Jerry blamed me for getting him into that mess with Emily. And he said if I didn't get him out of it, he'd leave the Slocum Publishing Company. Now, you know that Jerry's books were selling in the millions.
That's right, and they kept your company in the black. Couldn't afford to lose your star writer, so you killed Emily. And when you realized that I was getting too close, you killed Jerry just to protect your own skin.
It's because of you that I killed Jerry. You've cost me a lot.
We've known each other a long time, pal. I'm gonna ask you something. Let it be. Walk away.
I can't do that.
Well, I can't let you take me in.
Friend, this is not what I'd call a happy ending for either one of us.
Your mommy, you're the soul of Italy. Okay, now is she, excuse me, he comes out of the kitchen bearing Mama Novelli's food fit for the gods. What I want you to do is I want you to frame the archway, the grape leaves on the latticework, the candles, the ambiance of Italy, and then as she comes down into a close, she says...
Are you gonna love it?
Great, I want you to hold in that smile. Then I want you to rack back down here past the wine, past the candles, past the bread, to the Mama Novelli's package featuring the logo. That's what we're selling.
Rack clothes. What? This is made for home movies.
Oh, no. Houston, thank goodness. You're right on cue.
Myra, you told me to come down here in a hurry. What's going on?
Look, we're making a test run for a commercial. I wanted to get some of my concepts down on film here so those advertising guys didn't botch it up. This is it. This is the beginning. I wanted you here to be part of this great moment. Yes, but also because I felt the restaurant should be populated for the spot. Look, just don't worry. Just sit down. There's no speaking part. Your only atmosphere. Savario has the only line here.
You're gonna love it.
Oh, excellent. Boy, I wish Mama was here. Somehow, it's not quite the same. Rehearsal.
But I'm not Mama Novelli.
Is Mama gonna go for this whole thing?
She fell in love with the idea.
Yeah, well, where is she?
She's gone to inspect the factory where the food is actually made.
All right, you can handle that. Now, remember, energy. All right, everybody, let's try one of these things. Great. All right, everybody, now, let's do one.
Ready when you are, CB.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Not yet.
Never mind, it's all off. There's not going to be any Mama Novelli's frozen foods.
What do you mean, Mama? I thought you were all excited about this idea.
Yeah, sure. For the restaurant, it's fine. But for all that food, but Carita, you need a factory.
Houston, I made such a great deal. I got the same place that makes Chef Linguini's frozen pizza.
Chef Linguini's pizza is not pizza. It's a cardboard with ketchup on it. And now they're just going to make more. Stick it in a box. And with the name Novelli on it? Ma, siete matti. Never.
Mama, we'll make a fortune.
Hey. He who steals my purse steals trash. But he who steals my name, they're asking for trouble.
Savario.
You're gonna love it.
The only thing I had to sell, my body. How could I explain to my little girl that I was a prostitute? I would rather die.
Hello? This is Matt. Listen, I'm sorry I can't talk right now. When you hear the tone, leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Mr. Houston, my name is Sandra Osborne. We met once. Anyway,
it's all right.
Maybe I should go to the police, but I really need your help. I don't exactly know how to say it. I mean, I always thought he was such a wonderful man.
The fastest way to a new star.
Working Sundays, Sandra? How very ambitious.
God knows if word of this ever got out.
You just phoned someone about Karen Andrews, didn't you?
I was a prostitute. I'd rather die.
Who was it?
Nobody. Really. I'm not going to let you get away with it. You and Dr. Brockway.
Who was it? Who did you call?
Dr. Brockway's a psychiatrist. He's supposed to help people, but he gets them to say things on tape, and then he blackmails them.
Who did you call?
Our best line ever. Have a good time, Rennie. I'll be back later.
John, I'm sure you'll have to agree we have the finest collection of models we've ever had. Of course, some of them are a little more talented than others.
Go play with your camera, Ernie.
Great sense of humor. I think you'll also find our new summer line's going to be this year's market leader.
Hi, I'm Paula. This is from our Catalina collection. It comes in all the latest designer colors.
Very nice, Paula. Meet John Davis, head buyer for the Jefferson department store chain.
Pleasure.
You just phoned someone about Karen Andrews, didn't you?
I was a prostitute. I'd rather die.
Who was it?
Nobody. Really. I'm not going to let you get away with it. You and Dr. Brockway.
Who was it? Who did you call?
Dr. Brockway's a psychiatrist. He's supposed to help people, but he gets them to say things on tape, and then he blackmails them.
Who did you call?
Great sense of humor. I think you'll also find our new summer line's going to be this year's market leader.
Hi, I'm Paula. This is from our Catalina collection. It comes in all the latest designer colors.
Very nice, Paula. Meet John Davis, head buyer for the Jefferson department store chain.
Pleasure.
That, honey. I don't know what the schedules will permit.
He said you'd say that. He also said that he could change your mind.
That's what I get for falling in love with my psychiatrist.
It's gonna be so neat.
Isn't she beautiful? I've got her. I've got you. I'm the luckiest woman in the world.
Aye, the luckiest man.
Dr. Brockway? Dr. Brockway? Phone for you.
Well, hold the thought. Dr. Brockway here.
Charles.
Why are you calling me here?
In case if I had to. I came by the office and I found your secretary with your fiancé's files. Tapes, everything.
Let me talk to her.
Well, she's dead.
She's what?
There's nothing else I can do, but don't worry, I took care of it. I jimmied your office door and I broke into your drug cabinet. It's shocking, just shocking. She must have been killed by a prowler looking for drugs.
CJ, thanks for getting here so quick.
Well, you made it sound urgent.
Murder usually is. I was out on my boat this weekend, didn't get home till late last night, and I got this message on my answer machine. Listen to it.
Mr. Houston, my name is Sandra Osborne. We met once. I don't know if you remember me or not, but anyway, I have to talk to you. Maybe I should go to the police, but I really need your help. I don't exactly know how to say it. I mean, I always thought he was such a wonderful man.
Did she get cut off or did she hang up? Sandra Osborne.
Papers are saying that she was murdered by a prowler looking for drugs. CJ, you heard the tape. Now, she was asking May for help. Now, she mentioned something about someone who she thought was wonderful.
A wonderful man, huh? You think the killing is personal?
I don't know. I've got to call into Hoyt. That's where I'm head right now. What I want you to do is listen to this again very carefully. It seems to me that there's another voice in the background. It's very faint. Listen.
I have to talk to you.
Yeah, it's there.
Maybe I
Sounds
should
like
go to the police, but
a radio is
I
on.
really need your help.
Or a woman's voice. I
don't
can't make it
exactly
out.
know how to say it. I mean, I always thought he was such a wonderful man.
Neither can I, CJ. Why don't you check with Baby, see if Baby can enhance it and bring it up. It would be nice to know who the other voice belongs to.
You got it. But who is she, Houston? She says that she knows you and she had your phone number.
Second thing I want you to do, CJ. Voice sounds familiar, but I cannot remember who it is. But now she's a client.
Do you know how many doctors' offices are broken into for the drugs inside every day? The girl was working overtime on a Sunday as secretary in a medical building.
Why are you so dead set against this being personal?
Because you've got no proof. Even if she was killed while talking to your answering machine.
The girl asked me for help, Hoyt.
Yes, she wanted you to check out some guy who promised her a gold mine and gave her the shaft. That does not spell a personal murder. And you couldn't have thought much of that tape or you would have brought it into the police as evidence.
I told you I'm working on that. CJ's making a copy of it. I'll get it to you.
Do that. Bring me proof. Change my mind.
A copy of the sketch from the janitor's description, sir?
Thank you, Jenkins. Janitor's the one that found the girl's body. Already saw a suspicious character leaving the building earlier.
Be anybody.
Yeah, we don't hold much hope on that sketch. Janitor's an old-timer. Only saw the guy for a second.
Can I hang on to this copy?
For what it's worth.
Can I also get the dead girl's address?
She called you and you don't know where she lives.
Well, I keep thinking I remember, and then it just goes away. I lose it.
Pretty she was. There won't be anyone there. Her address, I mean. We talked to her roommate last night. She's working today. The Andrews estate. Big mansion on Coast Highway.
Yeah. Huh? Thanks.
It's good.
It's good. Turn with that green one. It's good.
Smile. If God had meant you to be ugly, he wouldn't have made you look
I
this
think we
way.
can add a
Come
little
on,
more
let's go.
material in the
It's good.
back.
Excuse me, you tell me where I might find Paula Channing?
Sure, yeah. She's sitting right over there.
Kid Red.
Karen, there's a phone call for you.
Oh, thank you, Donna. This one's really lovely. I want to keep that. Ernest, I want to get a lot of these. I think we have the cover for our catalog.
Right. Okay, girls, we're alone now.
Hello? Yes, this is Karen Andrews.
How could I explain to my little girl that I was a prostitute? I'd rather die.
My God, who is this?
This is the guy that found your tapes when I hit that shrink's office. Honey, you know, I just love the sound of your voice on those sessions.
All right, what do you want?
Well, you've got two choices. You can work this out with me, or you can be a star. You can have this scattered on every society page from coast to coast. Just think of those headlines.
How much?
1 million? Don't fool around with me. I know you're worth 30. So start getting it together. Nice, small, crumpled bills used. I'll call you back about 5 o'clock.
Wait.
Well, you handled that very nicely.
It's getting easier.
Paula Jetty?
Yes?
My name's Matt Houston. I'm a private investigator.
Houston.
Sit down for
Yeah. I think I heard Sandra mention your name. Excuse me. I still can't believe it.
Mind talking about it for a little bit?
No, I don't mind. But I don't know what I can tell you. I've talked to the police. Sandra was killed by a prowler. What's there to say?
I don't really believe it was a prowler.
What?
Head on over to my late secretary's apartment. Make sure she didn't take any of my records home, okay?
You got it.
Right on time. Dr. Brockway.
Charles,
Karen, darling.
I'm being blackmailed.
What?
Charles, please help me.
Karen, just calm down. Just calm down.
Does Sandra have any trouble with anybody, a boyfriend or a special guy?
Sandra was a popular girl. She'd meet an occasional creep.
Tell me something. Do you recognize this fellow? Maybe one of the creeps?
No, I've never seen him.
Ernest, you're gonna have to cancel the photo session. Something's come up. I've got to go.
Karen Andrews?
Anna Kappa Swimwear. She owns the company.
All right, it's a wrap. Take it easy, my
Okay, everybody back here
Thanks,
at
fellas.
4.
Do you mind terribly if I took a look at some of Sandra's personal things? Please?
Okay. I'll meet you out front as soon as I get some clothes on. Most of the tenants here are models.
Really? Hadn't noticed that.
I can tell. Family's back in work. I had to call him and break the news.
Taggart, Warren J. All right, let's see what we got on him.
He was searching Sandra's apartment, but the question is for what?
How can you be so sure he was searching for anything? You ever heard of simple burglary?
Yeah, another thing. Now, that mugshot in there looked very similar to the janitor's sketch.
Sound like you're reaching to me. Jenkins.
Yes, sir.
Pull Taggart, Warren J.
Another thing. Now, if it was simple burglary, why wasn't anything touched? I mean, what was left in that apartment? There was money and jewels on the bureau.
Here you go, Lieutenant.
Let's see. Well, we got ourselves a real overachiever in the College of Crime. Armed robbery, burglary, extortion, blackmail. Been in and out of jail since he was old enough to drive.
Have you got a copy of the janitor's sketch handy?
Sure. Not identical.
It was damn close. I am telling you, Hoyt, it's connected. I mean, the break-in and Sandra's murder. As soon as I show this to the janitor, you're going to have your proof.
I hate it when you're right.
Let's go. I'll be right back. As usual, your timing...
Impeccable, I know.
Right. Sandra's personal papers.
You said there wasn't much.
Someone's whole life is in there, CJ. Please find me some answers.
To the question of who killed Sandra or how she knows you.
Exactly. Thank you.
What do you mean you couldn't get the money? I thought we agreed there was no question about paying.
It takes time to raise $1 million in cash. My people say it's going to take at least 48 hours.
Well, this kind of man won't understand that.
Well, he's going to have to, Charles. I'm going to pay him everything he wants. It's just that I can't.
Mommy, can I go over to Kim's? She got some new tapes. I'll get it.
No. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Yes, go to Kim's. Go ahead. Hello?
Got the money, honey?
I'm trying to get it together, but it's going to take me a little more time.
You get cute with me, sweetie. You can be tomorrow's headlines.
Please.
Karen Andrews, superstar.
Look, I promise you that I'm going to...
Now listen, you. We'll pay your blood money, but we need some more time. Yes, I'll tell you my name. This is Dr. Brockway. It was my office that you broke into, and from now on, you'll be dealing with me. We need 2 more days. No, we will not go to the police. We want that tape as badly as you want the money. Is that understood? Good.
Any luck with the answering machine tape, the one with the 2 voices on?
Baby couldn't help me. I have 2 sound experts working on it. They've made it a top priority. I'm still working on Sandra's belongings. Who's this?
Name's Taggart. We may have found Sandra's killer.
This is the man you had the fight with in my apartment.
Positively ID'd by the janitor that works at Sandra's building. Janitor also seems to think that Taggart worked for the psychiatrist, Brockway.
Well, it would make sense. A disgruntled employee would know about the drugs in the office.
What keeps bothering me, CJ, is the fact that Taggart has got a record a mile long. What possibly could he have in common with a man like Brockway? What have you got on Brockway?
Well, not much yet. He's a Beverly Hills psychiatrist. He moved into town 9 months ago.
He's engaged to my boss, Karen Andrews.
The swimwear lady?
Quite a success story. She was married at 16. She had a baby. Her husband was killed by a drunk driver. She managed to continue a career as a model, and then she created a swimwear empire.
Funny thing, I'd forgotten, but Sandra had been asking me a lot of questions about her, all about Karen's background.
Any idea why she would want to know about your boss?
No, that's why it's so strange. I mean, she'd met Karen because she was a patient of Dr. Brockway.
Brockway?
Hey, am I going crazy? Is it just a coincidence? Or do all the roads lead back to this Brockway?
Wait a minute. If you two think that Dr. Brockway is involved in this, you're wrong. Sandra adored him. She told me again and again how she thought he was such a wonderful man.
Wonderful man? The exact words that Sandra used on the tape. Excuse me, Dr. Brockway?
Yes?
Excuse me, I was told I might find you here. My name's Matt Houston, and I'm a private eye.
Sit down. Thank you. Well, if you hear about the Sandra Osborne case, I told the police everything I know. If not, I'm not sure what your involvement is. Who's your client?
Well, that's just it. See, my client is Sandra Osborne. I know what you're thinking. You think I probably just walked off the banana boat, but I can guarantee you that's not the case. I'm not talking to ghosts. See, I got a strange phone call from Sandra the night she died, and she asked me for help.
What kind of help?
I really don't know. See, I didn't talk to her personally. No, she left a message on my answering machine. It sounded trouble. It sounded like somebody pulled a plug on her. But there was a female voice in the background. Now, I thought you might be able to help me identify that voice because, well, you knowing Sandra so well and all.
Well, you see, I'm a psychiatrist, not a psychic.
Of course. Yeah, well, it's no matter anyway, really. I've got some experts that are going to work on that tape for me. They're going to come by the office and pick it up tomorrow. I'm sorry, really. Listen, if you do think of something, please give me a call. Here's my card.
Sure, yeah.
Have a nice day. Looks good.
Yeah, I know. He's just become a liability. He has Sandra's call recorded on his answering machine. If the police should get hold of that tape and figure out that the voice in the background is Karen's, our $1 million payoff is out the window.
I'll take care of him.
So we meet again.
We can cancel the APB on Taggart. Coroner tells me they picked him up with a blotter outside your building.
And what I need right now is an APB on the good Dr. Brockway.
Chorizo, eggs, extra jalapeno, and black coffee.
Well, I thought you were on a special diet for your ulcer.
Don't start with me.
Well, no, but I mean, chorizo and extra jalapenos on it. You're going to generate enough heat down there to light up Mexico City.
You sound like my wife. A man can only look at so many scoops of cottage cheese, bowls of yogurt, dried toast.
I take some strawberry yogurt myself. Thank you.
Dr. Brockway is a respected man.
Dr. Brockway sent Taggart to my office last night to collect my answer machine tape.
So you told me on the phone. And again, I ask you, why?
Well, that's what I hope to find out as soon as we pick him up with that APB.
Yeah, But you have a good guess.
What I've got is a whole bunch of people all tied up together, Hoyt, who shouldn't really ought to be all tied up together. I've got a girl dead who was killed in Brockway's office trying to get a message to me.
Murdered while Brockway was someplace else.
By Taggart, Brockway's man.
Again, I ask you again, why?
Damn it, Hoyt, I don't have it all tied up with a pink ribbon for you. Now, please, I need that APB.
All right, we'll get the APB on him.
You'll do it?
Yes, I'll do it.
Good, look at that.
What?
Look. It's good for you. It's got little chunks of strawberry in it and stuff. It keeps...
The answering machine tape is back from the laboratory. They managed to separate the two voices. Now, the one that you're going to hear was the voice in the background when Sandy called.
I'm not trying to excuse myself. It was wrong. At the time, I told myself I was just doing what I had to do, selling the only thing I had to sell, my body.
I know that voice, CJ. That's Karen Andrews. But she was at her mansion when Sandy was killed.
Well, according to the lab boys, that's very possible. Because this background voice is a tape itself.
It's all right. I can continue. I was just lying to myself. It was the easy way out. The fastest way to a new start. Today I'm sick about it, the memory of it. And God knows if word of this ever got out. How could I explain to my little girl that I was a prostitute? I'd rather die.
I think we just found out why Sandra was murdered. She discovered this tape that Karen Andrews was being blackmailed with.
Blackmailed by her psychiatrist.
And Brockway is engaged to Karen Andrews. Why would he want to blackmail her?
Maybe he wants the alimony up front, CJ. Dig a little deeper on Brockway. Get a copy of this tape to Hoyt.
Okay, where will you be?
I'll go talk to the lady in question. Mrs. Anderson, my name is Matt Houston. I'm a private investigator.
Oh, that'll be all, Carol. Thank you. Yes.
I'm looking into the death of Sandra Osborne. I thought we might be able to have a little chat someplace private.
Okay, I suppose so. Blackmail? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about a woman with a troubled past. She's not very proud of. Talking about a woman that doesn't want her little girl to find out her mother was a prostitute. How much is the blackmail? What's the going price these days for 2 lives?
2?
That's what the body count is up to, and it all points to Dr. Brockway.
You're telling me that Charles is... This conversation is just terminated.
You're a psychiatrist. To realize it's obvious who else has access to that blackmail tape.
His office was robbed.
Think about it. The police are thinking about it. They're looking for Brockway right now.
I'm not going to listen to any more of this. If the police want to find him, all they have to do is go to his office.
Talk to me. Or talk to the police, but let somebody help you.
Leave me alone.
I think it's about time you got off this property, mister. What's the matter? You don't hear so good?
I can leave under my own steam, all right?
The choice isn't yours.
Oh, you look like a real big fella. Lots of muscles, probably work out every day, don't you? Well, do me a favor. Tomorrow, why don't you work on your manners, huh?
Maybe you can show me that trick sometime.
It's a thought.
Charles.
Darling,
How long have you been here?
I just got here a few minutes ago. I saw you were busy with that private investigator.
But this is office hours.
Yes, I know, but I thought it'd be best to be here with you.
Mr. Houston said that you're the one that's blackmailing me.
That's preposterous.
He said that there are 2 people dead and that you're behind the entire thing.
You believe him?
The police are looking for you, aren't they?
Well, now that the charade is over, it doesn't mean that our business dealings are. I've still got the tape, and it will still cost you $1 million.
I'm not gonna pay you. I'm not gonna pay you anything.
Yes, you will. Rushing to call the police will only cause you a scandal you won't be able to live with.
Look, Charles, the way I look at it, you have 2 choices. You can shoot me, or you can let me walk through that door. I think I'm gonna have to have a heart-to-heart talk with my daughter.
Just the little girl I'm looking for. Your mother sent me for an ice cream cake for the party tonight. Said it was okay for you to ride shotgun. I figure there's a double scooper in it for you.
All right.
Baby has a few surprises for us. Answers to questions. I suppose you remember this fellow, Warren J. Taggart. The last time you saw him was 20 stories down on the sidewalk. Well, as you recall, his last home's Joliet State Prison. Meet his cellmate.
Dr. Brockway.
His real name is Henry G. Paxton, conman and blackmailer. This is the real Dr. Charles Brockway. He was a prison psychiatrist. He died of a heart attack very shortly before Paxton was released.
Let me guess. Paxton worked for Brockway in prison.
You got it.
And then he assumed Brockway's identity, moved out here, and started all over again.
Mr. Houston, please.
Houston.
Mr. Houston, I need your help. They've taken my little girl.
Brockway?
Yes. I've got the money. I can't believe how gullible I was. I truly believed in him, and he was setting me up the whole time.
Most important thing is to get your daughter back. I'll get a hold of the lieutenant.
No, please. He said that if I called them, I might... He said I might not like the way Amy looked when I got her back. If he harms my little girl, you've got to help me, please.
It's gonna be all right. We'll find her. Now, where did he tell you to meet him?
The marina at 4 o'clock.
We'll get her back.
I just want my daughter back. Is she all right?
You didn't answer the question.
Is she all right?
There's only one way you're going to find that out.
I brought the money. Why don't you come and take it?
Because I need to know that you're alone.
Of course I am.
Just to make sure you're not being followed, I want you to make a couple of more stops. Go to the phone booth at the entrance of the Fisherman's Wharf. You've got 4 minutes. Starting now.
Now what?
Just do what he says, and I'll be right on your tail, all right?
I'm here.
Not bad. You did so well. I think we only have to make one more stop.
Charles.
Fisherman Shanty. You can see it from where you are. You remember the place, Karen? I believe it's the place I proposed to you. Leave the car where it is. Just bring the money. I want you on foot.
Well, it sounds like this is it. Just head for the restaurant, all right?
Houston, I'm scared.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. It's gonna be fine.
Hi. Would you like to go for a spin?
Where's my daughter?
Don't make me use this. Get in.
Come on, move it!
Alone, huh?
You promised! You promised!
For this, girl dies. I'll make you a deal. I still got the girl.
Next one's gonna be a little higher and to the left.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
She's a motel. Just a little ways from here, the Peaceful Nights.
It's a very good choice. Found Sandra Osborne's diary among her personal effects.
Does she mention you in it?
Yes, she does.
Well, if you're in her diary, she must have been very fond of you.
I remember at CJ, I met her on a night an awful lot like the night I was throwing a birthday party for my dad at the beach house. She showed up at the door, sopping wet, selling encyclopedias. She was shivering so hard she couldn't even get her sales pitch out. I asked her to come inside, get dry. I told her I would buy a full set of encyclopedias. She started to cry. I didn't know what to do. I bought full set for Murray, and that made her cry more.
The more I cried, the more he bought. I sold 28 sets of encyclopedias in one night. Now I can pay the rent, fix my car, send some money home to Mom, and have enough left for a quarter's tuition at school.
It was one of those funny things, CJ. You know, she would cry, and I'd laugh, and we'd both laugh. She'd cry some more, and I wound up buying encyclopedias for everybody I knew.
His name is Matt Houston. What a nice man. And he insisted that I stay inside with him until the rain let up and I got dry. I hope someday I can help someone as much as he's helped me.
I think she did, CJ. It's funny how some people remember the small things that happened to them in their life.
Neon lights, they call my name. In this city, no one's tame. Shadows dance, they come alive. Feel the beat, it's how we thrive. Electric wires spark the night. Pulsing rhythms feel so right. Lost in motion, time stands still. Riding waves, we chase the thrill. Heartbeat racing in the dark. Every step ignites a spark. Feel the bass, it's in our veins. Dancing through electric chains.
Why they just don't put Randy in?
Well, I'll tell you why. It's because they're crazy. I mean, that pea-brain owner does not have the sense God gave a mule. Oh, they ought to string him up.
Stringing up's too good for him. What they ought to do is take him out and shoot him.
Make him not plop him down in the middle of a cattle stampede.
Yes.
I'm so glad that you boys have a proper perspective on the game.
Well, now, CJ, it's not just because Randy's my friend. I mean, he also happens to be the best quarterback around. I mean, besides that, he's...
The Bearcats are at the line of scrimmage. Bobby Berger marking out those signals. He takes the snap. He fades back to throw. He throws long. He's got a man open. Oh, he overthrows him. What a tough break for the Bearcats. Timeout is called in the playing field. 7 seconds showing on the clock. It'll be the Bearcats' ball. 4th down and 15 yards to go from the 45-yard line.
Bearcat could still win if they just put Dandy Randy in.
I don't know if Randy can pull him out now.
Crusher, give me another scotch. Time to go easy on the ice.
I'll get it.
You sit down and let him get it. He's paid to be the gopher around here, so let him go for my drinks when I tell him.
What do I get paid for, Jacques?
What do you get paid for? You kidding?
From start to finish. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on along the sideline. Buck Turley is pacing. He's made a decision. I think he's going to. Yes, he is going to bring in Dandy Randy Haynes to play quarterback in the final play of this game and maybe of the year.
What's going on down there? Crusher, give me that headset. Curly, it's a striker. What the hell do you think you're doing?
This game is on the line, Striker. Haynes is our only chance to pull it out. I'm going to put him in.
Listen, you stick that has-been back on the bench where it belongs. Put in that toss-back draw play we worked on. Curly, did you hear me? Curly!
You should have fired him 6 weeks ago when you wanted to. Your first instincts to destroy people are usually your best.
Why don't you shut up?
He's the best coach in the league, and Randy's the best quarterback you have in the field.
What is this? Mutiny on the bounty? Hired hand, caught back?
Jacksonville will rush only 3 men on this play, dropping them back for pass defense.
Now!
Ted! Haynes takes the snap. He drops back. We're down to 5 seconds, to 4 seconds. He's looking for somebody. Can't find him. He might be sacked. The long bomb. There's Bobby McMasters in the end zone. Touchdown! Randy Haynes has thrown that touchdown pass to McMasters, and it's a 20-17 victory for the Bearcats.
That way to go there, Randy. That's the way to go. Hey, Randy, get it on.
And what a finish we had here today. Moments ago, the press had gathered over at the Jacksonville locker room door, but now, of course, they're in the California locker room. I want to talk to the players, to the coaches, and everybody else, but first of all, ladies and gentlemen, we want to talk to the owner of the California Bearcats, and he is Mr. Jock Stryker. Sir, there are rumors that there is dissension on your ball club, and yet the Bearcats came back in the final minute, in fact, on the last play of the game and win the championship. Does your team thrive on inner turmoil?
Inner turmoil? The only inner turmoil I hear about is what I read in the papers. Sometimes I think you news hens, you tend to blow things out of proportion. Hey, look, we're in the playoffs, ain't we?
You are in the playoffs. You are the Western Division champions.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more in just a minute.
My luck, I guess. I couldn't find anybody in the open, and all of a sudden Bobby McMaster's got... Hey! How you doing?
How are
you? I'd expect you to be here.
Well, you don't think I'd miss your shot at the playoffs, do you? I mean, I flew all the way in from Kansas City, and I tell you, you did it again in the last 7 seconds.
Well, just like you did against Penn State. 18 seconds to go, and you complete 3 touchdown passes.
Well, how about you against Notre Dame and that 88 yards? I tell you, you pulled it off with no time left.
Who is it? Who's out there? Oh, it's you. Well, what do you want? Well? What's this, the game ball? Hey, what is this, a gag? Huh?
Good morning, CJ.
Good morning, Houston. What took you so long to get here?
Well, I decided to swing out over the Pacific and watch the whales heading down to Mexico. Boy, they're pretty.
Houston, that's wonderful, but I've been trying to reach you at the ranch for the last hour. Now, our unfavored owner, Jock Stryker, was murdered last night. Look at this.
The police got any idea who did it?
Not yet, but you got a call from Randy. Now, he wants to talk to you pronto, and he sounds like a man in big trouble.
What are we waiting for? Well, hello, Vince. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
Well, let's just say we're here as concerned fans.
Oh, then you do have a client.
Well, right now he's just a friend. Now, have you got any idea who killed Stryker?
Yeah, somebody who didn't like him. Take your pick. See, Houston.
Well, Vince is certainly in a good mood, don't you think?
Yeah. Wonder what he's up to. There's Brady. Come on.
Kick. 1, 2, 3, shake.
All right, we'll start scrimmage in about 10 minutes. Oh, Doyle, you go in for O'Farrell on the blue team. Hey, Crusher. What's Woody limping about? Late hours or a pulled muscle?
I guess. Both.
Hey!
Hey, old buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Man, to CJ. How are you?
Hi. Great game last night.
Well, thank you.
I understand you got a problem.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. I mean, it was no secret how Stryker and I got along. I mean, one screaming match after the next. But now you got to understand, he always set me on the bench. He wouldn't play me.
Well, Randy, you do have a reputation that makes Broadway Joe look like a Boy Scout. How much did that figure in Stryker's thinking?
Well, I guess a lot. But now that reputation is past tense. It has to be. These knees aren't what they used to be. Houston, with luck, I got a couple more years left, and that's it. I need them. I'm broke.
Broke? What do you mean, broke?
Well, when I didn't blow, my business manager stole. But I still got a couple more years to make up for it,
If you can get a second chance to prove yourself, right?
Look, as long as I am not accused of murder, there's a big company who wants to hire me as their spokesman. We're talking about a line of sports clothes, commercials, personal appearances, endorsements. We're talking long-term big bucks.
Well, Randy, that's all great, but would you do me a favor? We've been friends for an awful long time. Just look me right in the eyes and tell me why you wanted me to come down here. Because I got this feeling that you think that the police are coming after you and nobody else. Now, why is that?
You always could read me faster than a bad pass defense.
Well, you always used to say good pass defense.
Well, that's when we were in college. You were helping me in my calculus papers.
Yeah, you were terrible at it.
You know, look, I got a call this morning. I couldn't recognize the voice. It was very muffled. They claim to have ironclad evidence that I killed Stryker.
What kind of ironclad evidence?
I don't know. They wouldn't say.
Oh, whatever it is, the mystery voice is probably trying to sell it. Did he say how much?
No, I didn't say that. He said he wanted to meet first.
Randy, if you're being blackmailed, you should have told Novelli.
But would you? I mean, if the world knows you hate somebody and he's found dead, would you go call the cops when somebody claims they got evidence against you?
Listen, where'd you leave it with the blackmailer?
Well, he's gonna call me back. Tell me where and when.
Well, when he does, you get in touch with me, all right? Pronto.
You got it. But Houston, I'm scared. I did not kill Stryker. This thing could mess me up. When I'm done with football, I mean, I'm not like you. There's nothing else. I gotta make the most of these last 2 years.
So why don't you get yourself out there and get ready for the big game? We'll see what we can do about this thing, huh?
Thanks, buddy.
You got it.
Right. I gotta go.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Randy. They believe you?
Of course he did. Told you, Woody, my best pal.
Hey, guys, look at him.
Ladies, this is football, not a peep show. Now pay attention. Come on, get back in line. Come on. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8.
After 3 days, Randy's blackmailer still hadn't called, but Houston and I used the time to begin our investigation of the dead man and round up a list of people who might have wanted to kill him. Now, here we have Jock Stryker, the murder victim. Obviously, this was the man with the Midas touch. He not only owned the Bearcats, but he was on the board of 9 major corporations, and he had a little saying, "I don't get ulcers, I give them." Andrea Lott. She met Stryker 4 years ago when she was hired to organize the team cheerleaders. Apparently, he enjoyed her, shall we say, team enthusiasm. They've been living together ever since.
Yeah, well, did she stand to inherit anything?
Well, I still haven't figured out who got what, but I did find out that Stryker used to occasionally use her as a punching bag.
Well, that's rude.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's Buck Turley.
Looks a lot like Bear Bryant.
You know, he's the best coach in professional football.
Also, they had the classic love-hate relationship. Stryker loved him when they won, hated him when they lost. And Turley just flat out hated Stryker. He thought that all team owners were necessary evils.
Yeah, well, you better do a little more checking on him, CJ.
Thanks a lot, Houston.
You're welcome.
And last but not least, we have Crusher Kowalski. He has the extraordinary title of player rep, but in fact, he was only a gopher for the deceased. Now, they were close for many years, but in the last few weeks of Stryker's life, they argued a lot.
You neglected to mention that Crusher Kowalski was a 3-time All-Pro lineman, traded 2 years ago to the Bearcats, never played a single game for his new team. Football is sort of a hobby of mine.
Funny, you don't look like a football fan.
Do you want some more? Stats are my most fun. Most efficient passer, Sammy Baugh. Pass completion percentage, 70.3, 1945 at the Washington Redskins. High point scorer lifetime, George Bland at 2002. Longest kickoff return...
Yeah, Murray. Now, what about Crusher? Now, how come he never played for the Bearcats?
An auto accident in the preseason. Leg injuries.
Hello? Yes, hang on. It's Randy.
Hey, Randy.
I just got a call from the blackmailer. He wants me to meet him tonight.
What time?
8:30 at the stadium.
Listen, I don't want you anywhere near there, all right? You let me handle everything. Good enough. Oh, listen, CJ, tonight was the night I was supposed to treat you to that Texas T-bone with all the trimmings, right?
Yes, it is, and I'm not going to let you get out of it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, in that case, if I'm a little late, why don't you go ahead and start without me, okay?
Houston, Where are you going?
While you're keeping the T-bone warm, I'm going to the stadium, and I hope to catch a blackmailer. What happened? Why'd you hit me?
Look, I didn't hit you. I found you like this.
Somebody hit me. How come I'm all wet?
You were in the whirlpool. I pulled you out. Somebody was trying to drown you. I didn't see who. When he heard me coming, he ran and got away.
Wait a minute, don't I know you from someplace?
Two Mean Malone.
That's right, you're a lineman for the Bearcats.
Yeah, me and Randy are buddies. Real close. That's why I've been following you. I want to help you out on this case.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but maybe...
I said I was going to help you. Well, let's just say I saw this movie once about an ex-football player who wanted to become a private eye. Well, it got me thinking. I got my future to consider.
Yeah, I tell you what, maybe we could discuss this another time.
Are you trying to say you don't want my help?
No. Yeah, you see, it just takes time to train a detective. You got to...
I'm a fast learner. Ask the coach.
I'll tell you something. See, my head's really not hitting on all 8 cylinders right now. Now, okay. Yeah, I do have something for you to do. You see, I need to find out who's got keys to this place, who might have left it open so you and I could get in here. Now, can you run that down for me?
I'm already on it.
Hey, Crusher, Neil's phone for you.
I'll lay off the contact work this week. Just concentrate on the passing drills. I need you in top shape Sunday, boy.
Okay, Buck, thanks. I'll be ready. Don't worry.
All right.
Hey, Houston. Heads up. Yeah, it's not bad, Houston. You haven't lost much over the years.
Yeah, well, I almost lost it all last night. Instead of catching a blackmailer, I almost got myself killed.
What?
Well, I don't understand.
Yeah, well, I got the same problem. You see, the question is somebody really trying to blackmail you, or were they just setting you up for an ambush? I'll tell you something, Randy, it doesn't make much sense. And the only thing I can figure is that somebody's got something on you, and you're not telling me anything about it.
Well, I swear I don't know.
Oh, come on, Randy. This is me, Houston. Now, we've been through an awful lot together. Now, how am I supposed to help you if you don't let me know what's going on?
All right, there's one possibility. Look, a couple of months ago, strikers threw a party. I had a little bit too much to drink. Well, let's say a lot too much to drink. Stryker benched me. I was mad. We had another shouting match.
Well, who else was there?
Oh, Andrea, Turley, practically the whole team.
Did you threaten to kill him?
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I was drunk. If you want to get the exact words, talk to Andrea.
Why Andrea?
Well, she lived with Stryker. She'd have his tapes.
Wait a minute, what tapes?
Well, he was kind of a recording freak, I guess, like Nixon. Taped everything that went on inside his office. Looks like I'm in a little bit of trouble, huh?
Well, we've been in worse jams than this before.
Now, Houston is a man who never forgets a face, especially a beautiful one. So while I went back to the office to dig further into our suspects, he went on alone to talk to Andrea Lott. War is hell.
Now, I would like the chairs all around here, and the podium for the minister should go right there, okay?
Well, I tell you, this is some yard. How many head of cattle can you run back here?
Can I help you with something?
Well, my name's Matt Houston, and I'm looking into the death of Mr. Stryker.
Oh, well, I thought the police were handling that.
Well, they are. You see, I'm just looking into it for a client.
And that would be
Randy Haynes.
a great quarterback, lousy politician.
Yeah, I bet you're talking about the night he got drunk out at the party here and threatened to kill Mr. Stryker.
Oh, he's a better man than I thought he was. He had so much to drink that night, I didn't think he'd even remember being here.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, I understand that Mr. Stryker used to make tape recordings of everything that went on here. Do you suppose I could listen to the one at the party that night?
Well, I don't see why not. Come on, they're in the cabana.
As a matter of fact, I'd kind of like to listen to all of them if I could.
So you could find out who would like to kill Stryker? That's going to be a long list.
You wouldn't happen to be on that list, would you?
Me? No, I'm the last one to want to see him dead. Jock was the answer to this working girl's dream.
From what I understand, he wasn't above working over his working girl.
Jock was an ugly and mean man, but he gave me more chances than anybody else in this world. When I did a good job organizing the cheerleaders, he put me in charge of publicity. This year, he was going to make me a vice president. No, not because I live here, but because I earned it.
Did you earn the beatings?
Maybe. The first time he beat me up, I thought I was going to die. Then he came to the hospital and he cried and said he was sorry. That day, he gave me 1% of the team. That was 3.5 years ago. I now have 7% of the team.
Tough way to make a living.
What, getting beaten up?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Don't all of us working stiffs have to get beaten up every day? The boss that yells at us, or do people have to work the rest of their lives in some factory? There's a lot of humiliation in this world, Mr. Houston. So it's an occasional fist in the face. The tape you wanted would have been August 5th. It's not here.
Are there any other tapes missing?
No, they're all in order.
Yeah. I believe somebody beat me to it.
Well, I'm back.
Good, CJ. What'd you find out?
First of all, Stryker's will. Andrea Lott is sitting pretty. She inherited the mansion. Its market value is approximately $2 million.
Sounds like she's coming out the jumbo winner in Stryker's death. What else you get?
Well, the next one's a real pearl. Buck Turley is not only a good coach, he's a first-rate negotiator. His contract gives him 20% ownership of the club.
That's a sweet deal.
Apparently, Stryker thought it was too sweet a deal. He hired a business manager to find some way to get out of it.
And now that Stryker's dead...
Well, obviously he can't contest the contract, so Turley's a rich man.
Yeah. Well, who else has something to gain by Stryker's death?
Well, Houston, I hate to say it, but your friend and client, Randy, if Stryker was still alive, Randy would be watching those playoffs from the bench.
Yeah. And now he's got a first-string quarterback position on the football team.
You bet. Not to mention a shot at a great contract.
Yeah, CJ. Well, listen, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Houston, what's bugging you?
Well, I tell you, CJ, it's what you were saying about Stryker earlier. I tell you, if the man went back on his word with Turley and his contract, he's just liable to go back on his word with lots of other people, you know what I mean?
You mean Andrea?
Yeah. You see, when I was going to school and playing football, if you wanted rumors, you went to the locker room. But I tell you, CJ, there are just some locker rooms that I don't have access to.
You don't mean locker room as in teddy bears?
Yeah.
Matlock, Houston, if you think that I went to law school for all those years just to impersonate a cheerleader, I mean...
CJ, hold on. I mean, the thought of that. I wouldn't ask you to impersonate a cheerleader. Now, a photographer or a news person, yeah, listen, you'll be great, CJ.
Great.
Houston, I need you for 5 minutes. We'll talk. You can make fun of me. I just gotta talk to you for 5 minutes. Hold on, never talk. You can make fun of me.
Hold it! Now, come on. I mean, but first off, I can't understand a word you're saying when you're all talking at once. Second off, I really don't have time right now, but now we'll get back to this, all right? Thank you.
Mr. Houston.
Go. Sorry, fellas, you just missed him.
I know who you are, Mr. Houston. I seen you with Randy at the field. There's someone who'd like to talk to you. So, if you don't mind.
Well, I tell you, fellas, right now I'm in the middle of a staff meeting right now, and we were just talking. I suppose the staff meeting could wait a few minutes. Listen, Crusher, you are just the man I wanted to talk to. You know, I've been looking for you.
Come on, Swenson. You want to wear a championship ring, you got to do better than that. Don't bend it, break it in half. Get low.
It's been a pleasure talking to you, Crusher.
Coach, Mr. Houston.
Well, glad you could make it, Houston.
How could I resist such a charming invitation?
Well, when I talk to people, I like to do it on my time and my terms. Well, now, that's more like it, Swenson. You might wear that ring yet.
Would you do me a favor and tell me why I'm here?
Oh, it's the game Sunday. For the first time ever, I'm going to run this team the way I want to. And that means that Randy's going to start at quarterback.
Not if he's in jail for murder.
He's innocent. I'm counting on you to prove that.
What makes you so sure that Randy didn't kill Stryker?
Houston, I know my players better than I know my own sons. He is no killer, believe me.
And what about you?
Why would I want to kill Stryker?
Well, it's like you said, now you get a chance to run the team the way you want to. Everybody knows you hated Stryker. That's no secret. Besides that, now that he's dead, there's no chance of him reneging on the contract. Says you get 20% of the team.
Oh, done your homework, haven't you? Yeah, sure, I hated Stryker. The reason I went to work for him, though, is because he gave me a piece of this club. But what the hell, Stryker was always reneging on deals, trying to back out. You see that guy over there?
The Crusher?
Yeah. He had a lifetime contract with Stryker. Tried to get out of that one, too.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a man that'd deal with disappointment very much.
Oh, you are so right, baby, so right.
I'll see you in a minute, Coach. Houston, how's it going? You see any light at the end of the tunnel?
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I've got so many unanswered questions, I'm lost. Listen, would you do me a favor and give me a lift back into town? I sort of got stuck out here without my car.
Well, sure, you can use my car. Come on, I'll give you a lift down to the parking lot in my cart. Say, Houston, whatever happened that weekend you took Mary Lou McAllister to Laredo?
Well, no, I thought you took her. How's your arm doing today?
I'll put it in the cart.
Houston was worried. This morning, Randy was just a suspect. Now, after a second attempt on his life, it was clear he was a target. Someone was trying to kill him. To protect Randy, Houston needed help from Novelli, who at the moment was off duty and having his own problems.
Listen, have you seen Vince Novelli around?
Houston, perfect timing. Hold this, will you?
What are you doing?
Does it look like I'm doing hang gliding? I'm spending my day off cooking. Mama's chef didn't show up, and I'm helping her out.
Yeah, but anchovies and lasagna?
Oh, hold on.
Vince, if you'd rein up for a minute, I'd kind of like to talk to you.
I can cook and talk.
Yeah, well, it's about Randy.
Oh, Houston, thank God you're here. Please, could you give my Vince a hand?
Oh, relax, I've helped you before.
That's why I'm worried, Filio mio.
Houston, taste this. How is it?
It's good, Vince. Now, about Randy.
Look, everything's gonna be all right. And since that bomb totaled out his cart, we have a 24-hour police guard on him. He's safe.
Yeah, but Vince, he's gonna be out on that playing field on Sunday, and there's gonna be 70,000 people out there. Now, how are we gonna protect him then?
Look, I'll talk to him at Stryker's memorial tomorrow. I'll convince him not to play.
Vince, it's the most important game of his career. I can guarantee you he's gonna be there.
Listen, he'll be a sitting duck out there. I don't like the look on your face. It usually means trouble.
Yeah, well, not this time, Vince. I'm just trying to figure out a way to protect the man.
What are you talking about?
Well, I could always get my arm back in shape.
You're gonna go out there for him?
Vince, he's a friend. I'd do the same thing for you.
You're making yourself a target. That's crazy.
That's what I'm afraid of. This is yours.
As I've said before, there was no way Houston was going to get me to go down to that cheerleader locker room. So obviously, I didn't go.
So, when is our picture going to be in your magazine?
Well, probably the next issue, or the one after that.
What'd you say the name was?
National Sports.
I thought you said it was U.S. Sports.
Did I say that? Well, we changed the title a lot because we want to keep our fans on their toes. Now, we're going to do a little cover story on Andrea Lott. You know, a woman behind the man kind of thing.
She's lucky, then.
Really? How's that?
Well, rumor was Stryker was going to dump Andrea. The only reason he hadn't up to now is he had his lawyers trying to get out of some stuff he'd given her.
Did Andrea know that?
Oh, well, if she didn't, she was the only one around here who didn't.
Well, do you think that Andrea is capable of murdering Stryker?
You ask me, I wonder why she waited so long. She's one tough cookie.
Do you think it would help with your layup if you had a shot of me just with my pom-poms?
You bet. Houston, not only did Jock Stryker have his lawyer working against Andrea, but once the bloom fell off the rose, apparently he started seeing a lot of other ladies. And I guess Andrea believes that turnabout is fair play. Rumor had it she had a boyfriend on the side.
It's a happy household. Any idea who the boyfriend is?
Not yet, but I did manage to track down a photograph of Crusher's car wreck. And a very interesting tidbit. Apparently, the night of the wreck, when he hurt his knees, he was not alone in that car. Randy, Turley, and Jock Stryker were all there with him.
Well, how'd it happen?
Wet roads, Crusher lost control of the car. There was an inference that he might have been drunk, but the police never pressed charges.
So the Crusher wrecked his car, ruined his knees, and lost his career.
And then Stryker put him on the payroll for $100 grand a year.
Oh, that's an awful lot of money for a glorified gopher.
Right. And totally out of character for Jock Stryker.
Sir, if you'll just let me explain, I know I can satisfy. So, Houston, help!
I found this guy sneaking around with all these papers.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. He works for us.
Well, he does? Well, he looks so suspicious.
Well, he's paid to look suspicious. He's our accountant.
Houston, why is Two Mean Malone running a security service for you?
I'm his assistant.
A what?
Oh, wait, he's just sort of helping out Murray.
Oh, well, if he's going to be on the payroll, he's going to have to fill out a W-4 and...
No, Murray, you don't understand. He's not on the payroll.
I'm not?
Yeah, well, it's just a technicality. Yeah, Murray, you'll figure that out for me, won't you?
Well, I want to know how he knows who I am.
Oh, Murray's a football fan.
You don't look like no football fan.
Oh, I am. And you're too mean, Malone. The leading lineman in football. But you've got 19 sacks, 7 interceptions.
And no W4 form.
No W4 form?
Too mean, what are you doing here?
Well, you remember you asked me to find out who might have the key to the locker room.
Oh, that's right. Well, what'd you come up with?
Well, as far as I can tell, the only one is Buck Turley.
Well, it sounds like I better have another little chat with our favorite coach. CJ, while I'm gone, see if you can find something for Too Mean to do.
I'm coming with you.
Like I said, CJ, he's coming with me, and I'll talk to you later.
Well, maybe he's already gone to Stryker's memorial service.
That's locked. I tell you what, we'll just catch up.
Wait a minute.
Do you realize that's very illegal?
Well, I thought it'd be a shame for us to come all the way down here and not get a chance to take a look around.
That's a good point. Well, isn't that something? I'd say Coach Turley's got some explaining to do.
What is it?
It's tape we've been looking for. I believe it's going to tell us everything we need to know.
Are we early?
Actually, you're a little bit late. We were supposed to start 10 minutes ago.
But nobody's here.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. Everybody did hate Stryker.
Well, at least somebody came.
He brought the chairs.
Excuse me, I really hate to say this, but I have a wedding in half an hour and another funeral right after that, so we really should be started.
Shouldn't we wait for Andrea first?
Well, she called. She won't make it either.
But she lives here.
If we could all be seated, I can begin. The deceased, he was the football person.
Yeah.
Ah, that's what I thought. I pride myself on individualized services, so I prepared something special. Please. Dearly beloved, none of us knows when the big referee will call us. Whether it'll be in the first half or last quarter of our lives. So we should live each day as Jock did, as if it were a 2-minute warning, a grand slam homer, a slam dunker. So when that day comes, when we stand before those pearly goalposts, in that great gridiron in the sky, ready to enter the everlasting end zone, where the last dugout will be found, we can feel proud as Jock Stryker, that we played the game as hard as we could down to the final bell. And that through those extra innings of eternity, although it ends in sudden death, we played by the rules. Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Houston, hi.
There's good news and bad news, Randy. Now, the good news is I found the missing tape.
Yeah, and the bad news, I heard it.
What does it say on the tape, Houston?
No, not much, CJ. Just Randy telling Stryker that if he didn't start him first string this season, he was going to kill him.
But I didn't do it. Look, I swear to it. Look, somebody must have heard the tapes or something.
Get on the radio, set a roadblock. Come on, move.
Are you satisfied now, Vance? I mean, all those shots were meant for Randy. Are you all right?
Yeah.
It's the third time somebody tried to kill him. Now, when are you going to believe the man's innocent?
I believe him. That's what worries me.
Why would that worry you, Vince?
Because Sunday's game is all the closer, and I still don't have a killer. And I'm worried about what happens when number 9 runs on the field to play quarterback.
CJ, I am telling you, we've been going about this thing all wrong. It's not working out. We've been asking ourselves the wrong question. We keep asking ourselves, who would want to kill Jock Stryker and Randy Haynes?
That's the wrong question?
Yeah, see, we ought to be asking ourselves, why would someone want to kill both of them? Now, come on, let's take a look at these motives.
Houston, what we need is a common denominator.
Well, that's right, CJ, but for the life of me, I can't. Wait a minute, that's it.
What's it?
It's backwards.
Oh, good. Now, Houston, if
No,
you just...
CJ, stop your gabbing for me. That's backwards. Well, let's scoot our boots. We gotta get to the game.
What a crowd. Of course, it's a sellout crowd, ladies and gentlemen. 69,812 here for this great playoff game between the Jacksonville Hurricanes and the California Bearcats.
Hey, Houston, you here to cheer me on?
Well, if I'm right, I'm gonna save your life.
What are you talking about? Now, Billy's got scores of cops out there covering the field. Besides, that killer's probably long gone by now.
That's wrong. See, the killer really doesn't care about getting caught. He just cares about revenge.
Revenge? Well, do you know who it is?
Randy, the night Crusher got in a car wreck, you were with him, right?
Yeah, so was Jock, Turley.
Crusher told the police that he was driving. Well, I'll tell you something, Randy, I really don't believe that. Because I saw a picture of that car wreck. The whole rear passenger section of that car was damaged. And there's no way he could have gotten hurt unless he was sitting back there. Now, why don't you start telling me the truth?
I was driving, drunk. I was still in Stryker's good graces back then, and he was afraid if the cops found out I'd be arrested.
So Stryker bribed the Crusher to take the blame for a fat paycheck every week.
Look, I wanted to go to police the next morning and tell him what really happened. Stryker wouldn't let me. He said not to worry, he would take care of Crusher.
Well, he took care of him all right. He promised him a job for life. Till he found out that the Crusher was still seeing Andrea. Then he said he was going to fire him. So the Crusher is out of a job, and because of you, he's out of a career.
So Crusher killed Stryker, and now you think he's out there?
That's right, and he's waiting for you, Randy. Now, if you go out onto that field, you're going to be a dead man.
Well, I gotta go up there.
Well, no, you really don't have to. Sorry, Britt.
The weatherman has really cooperated for today's game, and the vendors, they're doing an outstanding business. The commissioner...
Houston, are you ready yet? Houston, can you hear me?
I got you, Vince. I'm coming out of the tunnel now.
For this game. And here comes the hero, Dandy Randy Haynes. The California Bearcats sporting a flossy season record 11-3-1. Of course, the Jacksonville Hurricanes.
Oh, I tell you, Vince, that's some kind of feeling running out onto this field and all those people cheering. Just like old times.
Houston, would you hold on to your ego and listen to me? I got men stationed all over this stadium. If Crusher doesn't show up, I'm gonna look pretty silly.
Well, look at it this way, Vince. If my plan backfires and I get myself killed, I'm not gonna be around for you to say I told you so.
This Crusher gets her pretty quick. Biggest damn game of the year. I need that Randy in there.
Believe me, as soon as we get to Crusher, I'm gonna send Randy in.
And if Houston gets killed, I'll send Randy.
This great coach, Buck Shirley, through the years, has been the point of a lot of controversy. But one thing can be said for sure. He usually comes out on top in anything that he tries. And of course...
Hello, Vince. You guys come up with anything yet?
No, nothing yet. Hold on.
What do you got?
We just got a report that there's somebody on the roof. We're checking it out now.
The championship game. The Hurricanes have the ball deep in their own territory. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. It's a spread formation. The quarterback drops back. Nobody to throw to. He swings wide to the left side, and the linebacker, number 55, comes up and drops him after a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 5 at the 17-yard line. Pretty good blocking there, but perhaps a busted play. And at the outside, a Bearcat offside. The full flag went down and plays.
Don't move, man. You'll only make it worse.
No, I got a bulletproof vest on. Come on, let me up. Two Mean circle around on the other side.
Along the far sideline, what's that? There goes Randy Haynes and Two Mean running down the side, and they're chasing the mascot. They're chasing the bear. I don't understand this as they run down the ramp to, well, we're out of our vision now, down into the belly of the stadium. We've got to do it over.
Houston, I should have killed you when I had a chance.
Been late for Monday morning quarterbacking, isn't it, Crusher? You're gonna let him out of there. I believe he's got a football game to play.
Right.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate this. You guys are terrific Sunday, beating the Hurricanes the way you did. And do you realize if you win the championship, this football could be worth upwards of...
Is it normal to include a home phone number when signing an autograph?
Absolutely. This way, if anyone ever doubts it, it was really you.
We'll just call you up and you can verify it.
Matter of fact, maybe you have to put your home address down there.
In case the phone lines are down.
Houston, I just don't know how to thank you.
Well, you just play next week's game the same way you did Sundays, and we'll call it even. How's that?
Randy, we are so proud of you. Why don't we go have a Texas steak with all the trimmings?
Well, I would love to, CJ, but I've already got plans.
Oh, you do?
Well, you see, in the interest of Bearcat team unity, I'm going to sort of take the cheerleaders to dinner.